you guys want to know what's going on the West Coast and the prairies, this is a good place to start right here. There's half of them. There's a quarter of you guys. The other, yeah. We're gonna talk about Rah Rah and do it properly. It would be a disservice to not mention that you guys are extremely family oriented. A real treat to watch live, especially. What's interesting for me about North by Northeast is that you see this line between like stage and audience, artists. As it says on your badge, and media. You see these lines kind of blurred a bit. There isn't those typical walls. You notice that, with the more media they add into these festivals and the more interactivity, that we're starting to see the roles kind of re-identified a little bit?
Well, I think so, because when you think, like we're here at, performing, but, it's just as exciting to be here to see other artists perform, everyone else that's playing on the show tonight, I'm looking forward to watching their sets too, like Aaron's playing, that's going to be great, and...
After Rah Rah?
Before, yeah.
I'm opening the show.
She's got a new solo album. Just came out.
In February.
Yeah, hot off the press.
Because we were playing a game at a Jewish diner this morning about potential names for a new Rah Rah album. Because you have Going Steady in 2008, and you have Breaking Hearts in 2010. So we're thinking by 2014 it'd be like, making alimony payments or
yeah, we were
swapping wives.
We were saying we'd be like getting married and then getting divorced.
Britt was saying you should just skip to getting divorced.
Yeah.
But you got to get another album out of it at least, right?
Yeah, so right.
You got to stretch it out for sure.
Cash Money Holla, right?
We're still pretty young.
But our next album doesn't even touch on anything like that.
No. We decided to break from tradition.
There's no theme, there's no adjective and something strong to couple it?
The poet's dead, it's called. Yeah.
So it's a
bit
little bit more serious. It sounds more rock and roll.
It's kind of darker, maybe.
Yeah. Is there any particular poets that you guys... I heard an amazing cover by Jeff Pinto of Leonard Cohen track not too long ago. Any Canadian poets that stick out for you guys?
My favorite poet is John Newlove, the guy from Saskatchewan. He's got some good stuff. But Leonard Cohen, obviously, one of the greats.
Yeah, the new Leonard Cohen is awesome. The new record, yeah. There's some good poetry on that one. In song. Poetry and song together.
The new one, what can we expect? This is your chance to promote the shit out of it.
Well, I mean, from Going Steady to Breaking Hearts, we grew up a little bit, and I'd say from Breaking Hearts to The Poet's Dead, we grew up a lot. And it was a really crazy, amazing experience making it, so hopefully it's a really crazy, amazing experience to listen to it too. But it's just, I don't know, it's a lot more developed, it's a lot more produced, but not, I don't mean that in a bad way, I feel like the production kind of brought us out more so in the songs. So
definitely spent a lot more time.
Yeah, we put a lot of work into it, a lot of ourselves, I think, so I think it reflects that. Like, it's a more serious album in the way that we put a lot of ourselves into it. So.
Well, you see bands out of the gate sometimes with overly produced albums as their first album. Having two in the bag, you feel it was time to really invest that production help and assistance.
For sure, because you never want to just be doing the same thing over again. We just had an opportunity to work with a few producers that were really professional, and they had a great studio, and we were just super lucky to get the chance to spend time with them and work with them.
Yeah, it really pushed us. Like, I think that was necessary in order for us to just continue learning and trying new things. And even though it was really difficult sometimes, because you got to take your ego out of it, it was totally worth it, 100%.
We're seeing so many two-piece bands in this pamphlet, in this festival, and all the summer festivals we've been to. Is it ever tempting to say, fuck it, let's just branch off? We got 3 bands right here. You got your solo thing.
There'd be a lot more space in the van. That'd be nice.
More economical, for sure.
Make more money. Make money to be.
You'd have a better shot.
Hey, we're Rah Rah.
And you're watching London Calling.
And you're listening to Slacker Radio.